Hello and welcome to the second episode of the survival game series. So in today's episode we'll do the shop to buy new pickaxes. We'll do more materials like wood and stuff. And we will also add some stuff like, for example, upgrades. So let's do this. So we'll start with the shop, right? We'll make a shop right now. Also, I'm gonna change the distance of the bar to like a little less, cause I don't know. Does it look weird? Actually, no. I think it's fine. So yeah. In the last episode, we did this, so you can break, and it will give you iron. And when you put your mouse on the ore, it will show its name, and it will respawn, of course. So that's what we did in the first episode. And yeah, let's do the shop right now. So for the shop, we need let's make in the workspace. Let's make another folder, and let's call it map. And then inside the map, we'll do another folder, and we'll call this one shop. Yeah, the shop. And there you go. So it should look like this. So you have map folder and then shop inside the map folder, which is also a folder. So now we need to make a part which is going to be the hitbox that we will have to touch to open the GUI. So I'm gonna make this the size of it to 10, like this, so it makes a cube. And I'm gonna make the transparency to 1 so we can't see the hitbox, and here we can check anchored and can collide to false. So uncheck that. You can rename it to hitbox. There you go, and then put it in the shop folder. Now I'm gonna make the design of like the circle that when you enter it, it will open the GUI. So I have a plugin called Archimedes, which is a really nice plugin to make circles. So with Archimedes you can do this. Let me just show you. With Archimedes, there you go. Render all. Wait. It's not the good. Oh wait, I think I did it. There you go. So with Archimedes you can change the angle to like 15, and if you click render all, you can do this, which is pretty nice, but it is not really optimized. Now if you don't have Archimedes, you can just do you can just put a cylinder just like that, right? I'm gonna move it up, and you can make it like this. I'm gonna make it 10 actually. And there you go. And then duplicate it, so Control D, make it smaller, like this, and then click negate. Boom, it's gonna turn red and transparent. Then select the two, and then click union, and it's going to do this. So yeah, it's pretty much the same as Archimedes, I guess. You can do, well, if you don't want to install the plugin, you can just do that, and it's actually even faster, because you don't have to change the angles or the you know what I mean. Okay, anyway. So I'm just gonna do like this, and I'm going to make it bigger. There we go. So that should be enough. Then union, and there we go. That's very good. So now you can check use part color. So it actually shows the color, because if I change it right now, it won't show, it won't change, but if I check that, it will change. I'm gonna make the material to neon, and then the color of the circle to a orange, I think. Actually no, orange is going to be the upgrades color. So for the shop I'm gonna do blue. Nice blue. There you go. That's very nice. And of course you can always just scale it if you don't like the size. Don't need to redo the union. So I'm gonna put the hitbox in here like this. I'm gonna make it the transparency to 0 so we can actually see it and work on it easier. And there you go. Put it here, and that's good. Put the transparency back to 1, and now we can put the circle. We can rename it to circle, by the way, and put it in the shop. So now let's make the GUI to the GUI on circle that says shop, so that we actually know what it is. And let's also make the GUI for the frame. So let's make in the circle, let's make a billboard GUI. Let's put a text label inside of it, and let's make the in the properties of the billboard GUI, you can change the studs offset to 0, 1, 0, or 0. Actually, wait, 0, 2, 0. There you go. Because 2 is the y-axis, which is the height, and we want to make it higher, so that's why you put it at 2. The max distance, we'll put it to like 50 or something like that. Actually, maybe like 30. Nah, 40. Yeah, we'll change it to 40. And now in the text label, we can change the background transparency to 1, and the properties again, of course. Check the text guild, and I'm gonna make the same font as this GUI, like the iron GUI, which is the Fredoka 1 font, which is a nice font actually. I'm gonna make it blue either, and let's put a UI stroke inside of the text label so it does a outline, cool little outline. And let's make UI gradients. Let's make the text darker, and you'll see why. Actually, no. Wait. Okay. Wait. How did I do this? Oh yeah. So go in the UI gradient, and you click the numbers and color, and the 3 dots should appear. Click on these, and you'll see like bar appear. And basically, you want to select the spot you want to change the color. For example, if you change the color of the first like triangle, wait, I'm gonna put the window here so you can see it. See, I can do that by selecting this arrow here, and that will change the color. So I'm gonna make the color like this, 125, and I'm gonna copy the color here, and there we go. And I'm gonna go to the middle. I'm gonna add a line thing, put a time to 0.5, and then the color will put it to white, and it's gonna do something like this, which is kind of cool. And yeah, you can change the rotation to like 90 degrees if you want to make the gradient vertical or something. I don't know how to like say Anyway, let's change the text of the text label to shop, and then let's also change the size of the billboard GUI to like 100 here. Let's copy the text label. Let's make the position to 10. Actually, no. Wait, let me see. 25, 30. Okay, yeah, 30. And the text size to like 32. And then actually, I'm gonna put that to 35. There we go. Just basically change the properties until it's under the shop text. Can put the text to white, and then that's gonna be a little info, something like buy no tools to be more efficient. Just like this. Oh, doesn't fit. Wait, size to like 300. There we go. And the size to the size of the billboard GUI to 300 too. Okay, let me put that. There we go. There we go. Okay, there we go. And there we go. So that looks cool. That looks really nice. And now we will make the GUI for the frame. So let's make, instead of GUI, let's make a screen GUI, and let's call it shop. The shop. There you go. And actually, I'm gonna make this a little smaller because it's very big. I don't know why. There we go. And also the headbox, you can, in the properties, you can change locked to true. So check that, and so you can't select it. You can only select it in the Explorer, which is really useful if you're making a map that has like a ton of elements and you don't want to have, or you, for example, if you always just select everything and it's really annoying, you can just lock the objects and it's gonna fix your problem. And in the screen GUI, which is called shop, we can add a frame. And let's make the size of it to this, like this. There we go. I'm checking on the tablet if it looks good too for the mobile players. And we can change the background transparency to kind of the same color as the shop text. So let's copy the color, which is 0, 166, 255, just like this. And let's make the UI gradient in there too. That looks a little bit dark. I don't know why. Let's make the UI stroke, boom, and let's make a UI corner too. And let's make the corner radius to 0, 100. Actually, that's a little bit big, but I kind of like when it's very round. So yeah. So let's make it like this. Yeah, that's really nice. That's a nice GUI there. If you change that to, okay, actually 90 is better. Maybe make the GUI and the gradient a little bit less effective, just like this, and looks better now. Cool. So let's add the title, which is going to be a text label right here. background transparency to 1, font to whatever you want, text color to white. Let's make a UI stroke again, because UI strokes are cool. And then shop. Oops, okay, wait. There we go. So, I can change the name of the title if you want. There you go. And now we'll add a local script inside of the shop screen GUI, and we can call this open. So this won't be a button, of course. It will be, well, when you touch the hitbox, it will do that. So, let's do. So just copy what I'm doing. Of course, make sure everything is correctly spelled. Okay. So yeah, just make sure. So local hitbox. So we'll define the hitbox, which is in the workspace, then it's in the map, and then it's in the shop, and then it's the hitbox. Hitbox dot touched connect function hit, and if hit, so if it is actually touched, and hits the parent find first child, which is a humanoid, then so if it has been touched, and if the element that has been the element that touched the hitbox is a player, so is humanoid, then we will do something. Do stuff, and this do stuff is going to be the open frame. So script.parent.frame.visible is equal to true. Then we will do hitbox.touchEnded here, connect function, and then stopped hitting. If stopped hitting and hit, basically do the same as the one here. So yeah, so if stopped hitting and stopped hitting dot parent find first child, which is a humanoid, then script dot parent dot frame dot visible equals false. And that's our script done. So if you turn the frame visibility to false, and then you click play, so you test the game, once you walk in the hitbox, it will open the frame, as you can see. And if we leave the hitbox, boom, cool. And of course it works perfectly. It doesn't lag, it doesn't glitch, and it works perfectly. So also, if you want to add some more effects, we can do that in another episode, like the episode 3, for example. We will add effects to like the button itself, like when you click it, it makes like a tweening effect on, or like an animation on the frame, like it grows and stuff. We can do that in the future episodes, of course. If you want that, you can tell me in the comments that you would like to see that, and you will like to learn how to do animations, which is actually really easy. You can do it in one line. So yeah, hopefully that reassures you. So let's make the visibility to true again, so we can see the frame. And let's so I'm gonna do a scrolling frame, which is going to be named item infos. And then let's make it like this. Yeah, cool. Is that good? Yeah, it is. Doesn't need to be big. It needs to be like this, like half of the size of the frame. I'm pretty sure that's good. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I want to make it outside of the frame or in. Actually, we'll make it in, I guess. And then, actually, no, wait, what am I doing? Okay, we don't need a scrolling frame. We need a frame, just a frame. And, well, do the same way, we're just with the frame, I guess. Like this. And let's put the UI stroke in it and the UI corner. That looks cool. Okay, let's make it like this so it kind of aligns with the corner here. So let's make it bigger. Like this, that's cool. And let's make the background transparency to 0.3. And then the background color to 000. Actually, wait, that's way too much. Background transparency to 0.75. That's really good. Then, so yeah, rename it to rename the frame to item infos, and let's copy the frame, make it here, and I'm just gonna explain what these are in a few seconds. So we can name this one to items. And actually this one needs to be a scrolling frame. So add a scrolling frame. And to be faster, you can just copy like the position of this frame. So paste it here, boom. Paste the size too, or copy the size too, boom. And then copy the properties, boom, 0.000.075. Put the elements in, boom, and there you go. Wait, why is okay? I don't know. Alright, good enough. Yeah, that's good enough. We can scroll it anyway, so we don't need to make it really big, because we can just scroll. And yeah. So, I'm gonna make the bar thickness to like 20 or no, 10. And the let's see, border size pixel to maybe 3. Yeah, that's really nice. So, oh yeah, forgot to rename it to items, and that's our GUI. So now we'll make the scripts. So we need inside of the items frame, we can add a UI list layout, and we can add a text button, which is going to be our tool. So like when you click it, it will select it, and it will show the infos like the name, the multiplier, and the picture of the tool in here. So yeah, background transparency to 0. I guess we can make it background transparency to 0 and make the color ourselves like this. That's cool. I'm gonna make the UI stroke and corner inside of it too. Actually, that looks weird. The UI stroke looks weird. Actually, no, it doesn't. Boom, and this is going to be the name of our thingy. So, the first thing is going to be the wooden pickaxe. There you go. And make sure you rename the button to the same text as the text. So wooden pickaxe. So now that we have our button, we can insert a script inside, or a local script inside the items frame. So let's add a local script and let's call it select or selection, and we'll loop through all the buttons in the items frame, and what we will do with it is we will make for example, like the name of the button to the name. Actually, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to explain, but let's make this. Let's make the name label inside of this frame. Boom. Call this the tool name or item name. And there you go. And we can put like name. There you go. You can copy it, paste it here, and we can do like multiplier. And we can also do the price. And make sure we name these to like multiplier. And then here is going to be the price, and etc. Next, we need to make values inside of all our buttons, which will be the multiplier and the price. So add in a number value inside of the wooden pickaxe button, and let's add a number value. We will call this. Price, and we'll change that to the price of our tool. So if you want the tool to cost 100, like 100 wood, we need to change the value to 100. So let's change the value to 50, because it's the first pickaxe. Actually, no. Let's change the value to 0, because the first pickaxe you begin with it. That means it's free. So yeah. So let's make a bool value, or no, wait, string value, sorry, inside the items frame, which will be called selected item. And don't change the value, just let it like this. And we can go in the script, and we can begin scripting. So for item button in pairs, script.parent get children do. Let me zoom out a bit so you can see. That's the entire line, by the way, as you can see. And then if the item button is a text button, then item button dot activated colon connect function, and go down. You should see an end period with a bracket. Script dot parent dot selected item dot value is equal to the item button dot name. Then script dot parent dot parent dot item infos dot name, or item name, sorry, dot text is equal to the item button dot name. And script dot parent dot item infos dot price dot text is equal to the item button dot price dot value. Then script dot parent dot item infos dot multiplier dot text is equal to item button dot multiplier dot value. And I'm pretty sure I forgot to make the multiplier value. So the price value that you made in the button, copy it or duplicate it and call it multiplier, which is going to be 1. And here is the cost and 2 dots here, so like this. And here we can do times or multiplier like this. So the 2 dots basically mean to add something to like a string or value. So yeah, pretty sure that's pretty much it. We can test it out. So let's test it. But before testing it, let's add multiple buttons, and let's make the padding of the UI list layout to 0,5, so there's a little space between the buttons, which makes it look cleaner. So let's make the stone pickaxe and the price of the stone pickaxe will be 50 and the multiplier will be 2, or yeah, 2, I guess. We can test it out, and it works. It works perfectly, as you can see. And yeah, that's how you make that. So now, actually, I'm gonna change the multiplier to damage, because yeah, why not? So let's change like the name of the multiplier text to damage and the text of it to damage too. And instead of multiplier here, we can do damage, and here too. And in the script, we'll have to change that dot damage. And there you go. So now we can add the buy button. So if we go ahead and add a text button to the items info frame and make it like this, resize it. Let's change the color. I'm personally gonna customize it a little bit. I'm done with my button. Looks kind of cool. Now let's move it up a little bit. And yeah, my GUI looks really clean. Let's see what it looks like if I put this in. Oh, that looks kind of cool. Yeah, let's keep that. It looks great. Let's put it here too. Yeah, that's nice. Boom, and I don't like the color at all. Let's add a stroke to the button, because why not? Also, I'm gonna make that center. Okay, that's weird. Yeah, no. Yeah, that's good. Change that. Forgot. And that's good. Now I can test it out, and it will say damage now. Oh, actually no. It says multiply. I don't know why. I might have forgotten to change. Oh yeah, I forgot to change that damage. And we don't even need the X here. And there you go. Should work. Boom, 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 and it works. Wooden pickaxe, damage 1, cost 0, and yeah. Now we will code the buy button. So, to do that, we need to make the visible property of the frame to false so we cannot see it. And let's put the iron pickaxe inside the server storage. Let's make a folder inside the server storage and let's call it tools. Inside the tools, let's put a folder again called pickaxes, and put the pickaxe or your pickaxe inside the pickaxes folder. So now, that's good for the setup. And now, I need to turn the visibility on again, and go to the buy button and insert a looker script. Call the looker script to buy tool if you want. I'm just gonna do that for more, so I guess it's more organized. And let's do script.parent.activated :connect function script.parent or wait. We need a remote event and replica storage. So let's add a folder inside replica storage, call it remotes, and inside this remotes folder, let's add a remote event called buy tool. Oopsies, I deleted it. Okay, and we can continue scripting. So, game get service replica storage dot remotes dot buy tool fire server, and then script dot parent again dot actually no, I think there is an extra parent. Selected object or item. Okay, what the heck? Oh, okay, I'm dumb. Okay, the items dot selected item dot value, and we need to add a if statement. So, if game get service. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, let me just rewrite the script 2 seconds. Okay, so local selected item equals script.parent dot items dot selected item, and that's it. Let's do local button equals script dot parent, and let's do button dot activated connect function if selected item dot value is equal to nothing, so just quotes, then warn no tools selected. If selected item dot value is not equal to nothing, then and then we need to do local remote here, up here, equals game get service ripcase storage wait for child remote wait for child again by tool. So go back here and do remote fire server selected item dot value. So let me explain the code real quick so you can learn scripting a little bit. So here we're defining the selected item value that we created earlier, which changes if you select an item, and the value of it changes to the name of the item you selected. Then we're defining the button, which is pretty simple. It's the parent of the script, because the script is in the button. Then we're defining the remote that we just created inside the remotes folder inside ripcase storage, which we called by tool. So ripcase storage with child remote with child by tool. Then we're making a function that's connecting, or that's connecting when we click on the button. And in this function we're saying if they didn't select anything, we will warn this in the output. Warn is basically the same as print, but it's just in yellow color text. That's it. So if you go here and then warning, you'll see there's all the warnings here. And then we're creating another if statement. It's if they selected something, so if the value of the selected item is not equal to nothing, so if they selected something, we will fire the remote, so we will call the remote, and we will send the name of the selected item inside the file inside the remote. So when we are doing the remote.onServer event, we can just get the name of the selected item from this parameter. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's see if it works. So let's click play, and you won't be able to buy anything, but let's just see if it does warn the message. Let's go in warnings. Okay, no signal. Okay, apparently, okay, I don't know. Alright, let's click stop and see what's wrong. Wait, so... Okay, let's try with print, but it's just gonna do the same probably. Oh, it does work with print. Okay, that's very strange. I don't know when it does that, but okay. Why is it not warning? That's very weird. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, for a second I thought it wasn't working, but it is working. So as you can see, it's basically print, but it's orange. That's pretty much it. And since I selected nothing, it's just gonna print that. But if I select something, boom, it is not going to print this. As you can see, I clicked and it doesn't print. So that works. That works perfectly. So now we can leave the script, and the script is done. So now we will make a script inside subscript service, which will be pretty easy. We'll call it by tools, and let's do this. So local remote equals get service replicate storage with child remotes with child by tool. If you don't want to copy this line, just go in the script of the buy button and copy this line. It's exactly the same line. So remote the on server event. So when the remote is called, then wait, what am I saying? Okay, the on server event connect function and then player. In a remote, whenever you're calling a remote and you're saying dot on server event, the first parameter is always the player. Okay, now do not notice. Okay, you do not need to send it here. Okay, you do not need to say game.player is the local player, because the remote event automatically gets the player if you put this. If you don't put that, well, it will not get the player. So yeah, always put player when you do this. Second parameter is the name of the tool, the selected item.value. We can call it like, I don't know, selected item, and we can do if selected item dot no, let's do okay, let's make another variable here, and let's do local tools is equal to game get service server storage wait child tools, and that's it. So we'll go here and tools. Wait. So if player dot okay. So let me think about this. Do we have a currency? Okay, let me check. We only have the iron currency. Okay. Okay, I have an idea. What about we sell the materials to get the coins to buy the tools? That's what we'll do, guys. So local, go into leader stat script, okay, that we did in the first episode. So this script, you might remember it. Local cash or coins or money or whatever you want. I'm gonna call it. Let's call it. What should we call it? I have no clue. Let's just do. I don't know. Bucks, maybe? Like bucks. I don't really know how we'll call this, but okay. So let's do local leader stats is equal to instance.new folder comma player. Leader stats the name is equal to leader stat. And local cache, I guess we'll do cache. I don't, yeah. Int value, this is a new int value, comma leader stats. Cache dot name equals cache. Cache dot value equals 0. So it's basically the same as these 3 lines, but it's just cache. And this is not the same. So that's good. Now if we play, you will see that we will have cache, which is kind of cool, as you can see. So let's go back in the by tools script and let's do if player dot leader stats dot cache dot wait, did I call it cache? Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. Dot cache dot value is higher or equal to selected item dot parent dot okay, so selected item is okay, I have an idea. So we'll make another variable called local player GUI is equal to, oh wait, no, we need to make this variable in here because we have the player here, player.player GUI. So is higher or equal to player GUI dot shop dot frame dot items, find first child, a selected item. Oh, I select item, okay, typo. There you go. Selected item. I'm pretty sure that I sent the value directly. We'll just make sure. Yep. Dot value. Okay, cool. Find first child, selected item dot price dot value. Then tools the dot pickaxes, find first child, selected item clone, and we need to make another variable here called backpack as deploy dot backpack. Clone dot parent equals backpack. And there you go. Simple as that. So let me explain the script. We're defining the remote, which I explained earlier. We're defining the tools folder that we created inside the server storage, and here we're making a function that when the remote has been called, then we will do all this code. If it has been called, we will check if the player has enough cash to buy the selected item. If they do, we will find the selected item, we will clone it, and we will make the clone parent to the backpack, which is the player's backpack. So let's make a couple tools to test it out. So let's do iron pickaxe here. And there you go, and let's make the damage to 3 and the price to 200, 250. There you go. And let's make the visibility of the frame to 0 or false. And let's create some new tools. Alright, so this is my iron pickaxe. Let's create another tool. So make sure the damage is the same as in the frame, of course. So 3, and the attack speed is well 1, I guess. Okay. Copy it, and we can do like the wooden pickaxe. In the wooden pickaxe, we will make okay. Wait, okay, so we can change that. That's nice. Okay, I guess that's gonna be my wooden pickaxe. Hopefully that looks good. Looks decent. And the damage was 1. And let's make the stone pickaxe too. Which the damage was, I think, 2. And let's make it gray, I guess. Whoopsies. There we go. That's a nice stone pickaxe. That's a little bit too bright. And there we go. So now we can put these guys inside the pickaxes folder, and let's oh yeah, so we need a cell. We need a cell system now. So let's duplicate. Okay, so go in the map, create a new folder called cell, and then you can copy these two things, so the hitbox and the circle, and let's make the circle color to like green, because it's a cell, so it can kind of make sense a tiny bit. And there we go. And let's change the text to cell. And sell materials to earn cash. Cool. So now we will script this. So in the hitbox we will add a script, and we will call the script sell. So just copy what I do. So local hitbox equals script.parent, hitbox.touched connect function hit, if hit, and the hit.parent find first try, which is a humanoid. Then local player equals game dot players get player from character hit dot parent. Player dot we need to loop through every single material he has. So actually, I don't think we need to. Let me see. So that's a number value. We can do that. We can make the cache a number value too. So for I materials in pairs, player get children do, if material is a number value, then material player dot leader stats dot cache dot value is equal to materials dot value, and materials dot value is equal to 0. So now, so they can't spam it, I'm gonna add a cooldown. So local cooldown is equal to false, and local cooldown length is equal to 0.5. And here we can add and not cooldown, then and we can do cooldown equals true, and then we can do wait cooldown length and cooldown equals false. So this should work, I think. We'll try. So let's oh yeah, I need to buy it. Okay, well, I need to give myself the wooden pickaxe, because we begin with it. So we have the stone pickaxe, which only does 1 damage, because sad. Let's break some iron. Boom, we got 6. So now, boom, and unfortunately it doesn't work. So I have an idea. Let's go back in the script, and let's remove all this part. Let's do player dot leader stats dot cache let's add a wait here, so we're sure that they can't glitch the system out. Cache.value plus equal to the player dot plus equal to player dot on dot value, and then we'll make the player dot player dot on dot value equals 0, and then we'll wait the cooldown length, and the cooldown will be back to false. I think that should work. Okay. Okay, I have an idea. Let's just grab a script that I have in stock, because this is very strange. It is strangely not working. I might have done something wrong. So, I have a ton of stuff here. So, and I'm so dumb that I forgot to change. Yeah, I did everything correctly. We'll make a table. I think that should work. If it doesn't, then that's really weird, because come on. And wait, what the heck? Okay, this is weird. Okay. Oh, okay, wait, I forgot something. Come on. Got 3. Okay. We'll remove the table. Oh god, this is weird. I don't know why it's not working, bruh. Maybe it's the leader stats. I don't know. Yeah, no, it just doesn't want me to. It just doesn't want to work. Okay. What the hell? Let's revamp the code. Let's make it more optimized. This was a very old code that I did. You know what? If that doesn't work, we'll just try to make print statements. Does it even? Okay, we'll make print statements, guys. So, print check, and we'll print here, and we will print here, here, that's it. So yeah, let's see what it does. So, oh god. Okay, wait. I need to make a cooldown. Let's try that. There we go. Cool little. Okay, so it printed 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It printed 8 times, so that means that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, what? What the hell? That means the code works. What? Hello? Okay, I have no clue why it's not working, because the code is printing. That means it's working. Okay, that means there's signals. That means the code is actually detecting stuff. And it's, yeah, I don't know, man. Just work. Selling. I have an idea. Let's make a let's make a materials folder inside the player and delete the stats. So follow what I do. And the iron will put it in the materials folder. There we go. Come on, just work. Wait, why do I have 10? Okay, I don't know. It says I have 10, but I have 0. Oh, okay. I know why. It is because... Okay, so... Since I changed the location of the materials, I need to change everything. Find first child. So that's gonna work. Then we need to change the codes of... We need to change the code of the currency. Let's make the new code inside the... Let's put the new code inside the other pickaxes. Should work. It should work. So it does show 0 now. That's good. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. 4, okay, good. Come on, please. Oh my god. I don't know what the hell. This is going to be very long. Okay. Alright boys, so I found the issue with the cell system. So that's the good code. Okay, if you wanna copy it and post the video. But basically we need to change something in the destroy system script of the tools. So basically we need to insert a remote event, and we need to call this one add value. And then we need to make a script inside the destroy system script, normal script, not local. And here we need to do in the script we just added, which is in the distress system script. We need to do script.parent dot add value dot answer event connect function player player dot, let me see, we need to do material name. So this line we need to paste it here, and we need to do mouse here, and here we need to do we need to paste this one in here either. And there we go. And oh yeah, we need the amount too. Boom. And we need to do script, which out add value file server mouse. Should work, I think. I'll try at least. So yeah, basically what was wrong is not the code of the cell system, but basically we were adding the value from the client, and that's why it wasn't working. So let's see. Oh no, it doesn't work right now. Let's go back here and see. Oh wait, there's an error here. Okay. Let's see if it works now. Hopefully. Come on, please. Oh god. Okay, so mouse. No, so we need to send the mouse to target. Should work. Hopefully. Okay, good. Please. Yes. Okay. Nice. So it works. That's really good. Okay. So that works. That's really cool. And let's paste the script inside the other tools, because that's a revamped script. And let's try. You know what? Let's make a bigger one. Also, I want to make it so we can't see. Let's make that. There we go. And then this. Oh god. Oh, we can make the GUI neon. That's pretty cool. So let's try this, guys. Let's try. You can't really see the health now, but it's fine. So let's try to buy a tool. Oh god. Why isn't okay? We'll fix that later. Let's try that first. So we need 50 right now. Can we? Oh, okay. So we have an error. Let's see. Alright, so I found out for the buy tools script. So that's for the button. Right here. If you wanna pause. Small script. And for the server script, it's this one. So I'm just gonna make one more change in the script. I'm just gonna check if the player doesn't have the tool already. So I'm gonna let's see. So for add tool and pairs player not backpack. I shouldn't do tool destroy, and we'll wait like 0.01. And there we go. Now it won't work because I already have the tool. Actually, never mind. It bought it once. Now let's buy multiple tools. Works. That works. Works perfectly actually. And you can now do more damage. Eventually, well, you know. Why is this one working but not the other one? I don't know. I'm gonna make this one have more health, cause why not? Actually, no. I think I know why. Should I make this one first? Yeah, okay, I found the issue. I think. Let's buy a better pickaxe. I need money. Yeah, okay. So that's pretty much it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. And next episode we will make the upgrades. This is gonna be very, very interesting, and it's gonna add a lot of potential in the game. So yeah, you wanna stay tuned. All right, see you later. Peace.